Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Thursday night live stream, where tonight will we be carrying on with our Kerbal Space Program Let's Play. It's been a little while, because I had my end of September break. You know what? After my birthday live stream, it might be a good opportunity to do that most years, because then I come back refreshed. We can hit October hard. We've got Halloween, you've got bonfire night, and then the festive season kicking straight in. Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Hello and welcome everybody. Since last Tuesday's stream, I have fixed my touch portal, so now I can swap to City Skylines with a touch of a button. So that's all good. We've got a brand new giveaway system, which we'll be testing again tonight. So the other night we did it, and it mostly worked. Some messages weren't getting through from the bot to Twitch and stuff. So Brandon, that's right, Brandon came up with an idea, and we're going to try that tonight to see if it works. I don't know, because Brandon's idea only works while I'm live. So we'll see. Where the other one I could test, this one I cannot. So it might work, it might not work, or somewhere in between. We'll have to wait and see. But we will be doing some Kerbal Space Program quite shortly. I was just logging into the game and having a look. Our money is low, but overall things are quite good. So just to recap, this series follows on from the previous one. I say the previous one, Series 4 Live Let's Play. It kind of just took a break, and we came back with some more stuff. And we're going to be trying to get to another planet, maybe in like Serviette, moons, and all that sort of stuff. Now, last time and the time before, we got used to the controls again. So here we go. We've got Cam 2 that should bring up. Did I press the button properly? There we go. Cam 2 that brings up the controls for the flying. And yes, you can play Kerbal Space Program with a stick. I've done this entire series with it. And not another planet. Well, okay, we've got this planet, but then yes, another planet. We'll try and go to another planet. And what we did is we got used to the controls. We started designing a new rocket. And last time we also designed a very nice satellite, science satellite, that was designed to be small, compact, and we actually, all we tried to do was get it in orbit round Kerbin, and we accidentally went round Kerbin, round the moon, round Minimus, and out round to the sun. So I think that was very good. So hello to everybody who's joining. Jackamat says Discord always worked properly. Discord didn't always work properly. But the difference with Discord is that when you send a message to a Discord, you get a response, and that response is either blank or it has something in it. If it has something in it, something went wrong. So if it's not blank, you don't mark it as sent, and then when the sender comes round to the next time in the database, it will just send it again. And in my testing, that worked fine. Now, the difference with sending messages to Twitch is Twitch uses an IRC channel, and when you send a message to an IRC channel, you just open a socket and you just stuff bits in the socket and they disappear down that socket. You have no idea of knowing whether it actually worked or not. All you know...
It's hardly rocket science, is it?
It's hardly rocket science.
Yeah, it is rocket science.
It's PHP coding, but you stuff the bits into the socket, and then the only thing you know is whether bits was stuffed into the socket or something went wrong with stuffing bits in the socket. Now, the problem is that you can stuff bits in the socket, and when it gets to Twitch's end, for some reason it just doesn't show up in the chat. And in my test, it was around 92% of the time it worked, but sometimes it didn't. So we're going to be trying a new way tonight. So yes, we're doing rocket science and all that sort of stuff. Now, you know the TR10 that we was doing before this set of streams, so the TR10 was the one that looked a bit like the SpaceX Starship, where it had a booster and then it had a canard or fin heavy upper stage. Are we going to the moon? We've done that. we're unlikely going to the moon today. We'll see. We've already done that. And if you go to my website, masterhellish.net, at the top there is a playlist button in the menus. If you hit that, you will get a nice list of all my different playlists and series. There's a section for Kerbal Space Program. You can check out my Series 4, which is what this is the continuation of. So I was talking about the TR10 then. So the TR11 is what we started designing, I think, last time or the time before. And what I did, just to show you the difference, is I stuck a TR10 on the top of a TR11 booster. And this is what it's like. The TR10, which is a humongous rocket, looks tiny in comparison to that booster. I mean, if I fast forward the game slightly so we get sunrise. There we go. Look at that. So we can zoom in. That is the TR10 rocket. We didn't get round to giving it a name, I don't think. With the Starship style upper stage. It wasn't a copy of it. It was just inspired by Starship. And the lower stage doesn't come down repulsively. It just comes down with parachutes because that works and it's cheaper and easier. But then you look at that in comparison to the booster for the TR11 and it gives you some idea of scale. It is a big booster, and this is the booster that we were trying to land last time. And I think we actually managed it a little bit. We've got these little bits that stick out the bottom here. I don't know if I can extend... Oh, I can extend them. So there's the landing struts. I'm not sure I could call them landing legs. But in theory, we can land on that. Also, did you notice there on the left-hand side? Is it just under my name? Oh, you can't see it because my face is in the way. But one of the engines toggles. The central engine toggles on and off when you toggle the legs. So the idea is that you have all the engines on, and then when you're coming back down, you toggle the legs, and that just changes it so only that center engine is on, I think. Or is it the side engines? I don't know. That's what's supposed to happen. It probably needs sorting out. Anyway, that is probably what we're going to do next time. You can move the middle thing. What middle thing? I have no idea what you're talking about, middle thing. I don't know what you mean by middle thing, Brandon. So we'll probably use this booster next time. What we need to do today is get lots of money to afford this new rocket, and this new rocket is what's going to build our Planet Explorer rocket. So we're going to probably take the Planet Explorer rocket up in 2 halves. The blue ball thing, yes, that blue ball thing, just down there. Yeah, you can move that. It's quite easy. I can't remember how. But you'll probably take the rocket up in 2 halves, dock the 2 halves together, and then we'll probably take another rocket up to fuel it, maybe another rocket to fuel it, and then we'll go off to another planet. And then that'll be a big check, and that'll do. Right. Slam... you've got quite a long name, so I'm going to call you Slam for now. Says, missions that make the most money are the ones to the moon, I think. No, the missions that make the most money are the ones that go further than the moon. So you're talking out to Minmus, you're talking out around the sun to other planets. We're not going into planetary just yet. So we'll recover this vessel. This was just for a screenshot for next week. I thought I'd show you it because it's a good size comparison. So let's recover that. So recovering that, we've got 500,000 in funds to play with. Now, just as a reminder, we've unlocked everything. We did that when we stopped playing this series, I think it was nearly half a year ago, before picking it back up. So we've got plenty of reputation. We've got 500,000 in the bank. We've unlocked all the science. We can pretty much do whatever we want within our budget, but we haven't got much budget. So let's head over to mission control. So let's see if any of these missions are things that we can do. This says, do an advanced scan with a rover arm on a Oh, hang on. Baobab tree. Is that baobab? Baobab tree? I have no idea. And then transmit the science. I feel like we can do that. Seems like something that wouldn't cost us a lot of money either. We suspect we can find those in the grasslands biome. Baobab. Baobab. Thank you very much, Brandon. So we'll take that one, because I reckon we could do that quite easily. Extract ore from minerals and deliver it to Kerbin. We could technically do that. Seems like a bit of a big job, though. We want the easy jobs. We want quick wins to get little bits of money and then little bits of science. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the administration building and sort some stuff out there. Science data from space around the moon. Well, we can do that. We've got science satellites going around the moon, so we'll accept that contract. Science data from the surface of Eve. We haven't been to Eve. Or actually, we did go somewhere. But wherever we went, when we did our interplanetary mission a few episodes ago, it didn't go well. Orbit around Duna. Gravimetric surveys of Kerbin near Zone 5QNB. I mean, we could potentially do that. I don't actually know what the massive amount... What's involved in that. Gravimetric surveys. I'll have to have a look. Let's sort these ones out first. So we do have an Explore Eve one, which we never got round to. So let's do science data from a thing around the moon. So let's go out to the tracking station. And we've got all of these satellites here. We've got probes and we've got relays and all sorts. Let's turn the relays off. So we've got the TR10 second stage somewhere. I have no idea where that is. Orbiting the moon, apparently. Maybe that needs to be discarded. I have no idea. We've got the Owl, which is orbiting the sun. We've got the TR10 lab, which is just orbiting the sun, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, no. TR10 plus lab. So that's landed at Minmus. That's landed at Minmus or something. And we've got a science satellite that says it's orbiting the sun. Was it science from the surface? What was it? Space around the moon. Comsat. They're all comm satellites. We've got the rovers. Space station. That's why we don't have a science satellite, because we can use the space station, because that's got science on it. Okay, let's open that. We don't want to terminate, and we want to go to the moon space station. So whilst we're not flying Kerbals to the moon, we are going to visit the moon by just heading over to the space station. So there it is. There is the space station. And there's the science module over here. And we can just do like size log. We can't do seismic data in space. Pressure. Let's log pressure data. Transmit that back. And there we go. That is that contract complete. So we got 37,000 just by visiting. There we go. Let's go back to the Space Center. I think I left the lights turned on. Should be fine. That space station generates plenty of power. Plenty of power. Let's have a quick look. Mission control. Ah, yes. We have to do the scan. Advanced scan with the rover arm on the tree. Let's do that. So the trees are found in the grasslands. I think we've done this before, but we should be able to do it with one of our aeroplanes. Let's have a look. We've got... now, which one's which? So the Blackbird is our early game aeroplane, and our Kestrel is our more advanced aeroplane. And we've got the Kestrel the Kestrel 4, the Kestrel 4X, and the Kestrel 4X LP. Goodness knows what the LP stands for. Then there's the Kestrel S, which is a science variant of the original Kestrel. Let's go with the Kestrel 4X. Yeah, that certainly looks good to me. And we need some science equipment, right? So let's look there. Science equipment. So an advanced scan, I think, is done with the medium scanning arm. Just have a quick look what it says. It says advanced scan with a rover arm. Well, that's a rover arm. That's a large scanning arm. I don't know which one we need. So I guess we'll just stick one on each side and call it done. Where's the best place to put it? Somewhere near a wingtip? The rover one. Oh, hang on a minute. Large scanning arm, medium scanning arm, light scanning arm. Science experiment. Scan surface feature. It just says with a rover arm. It doesn't say with what rover arm. So, yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, let's put it there. We've got a good scanning range if we put the rover arm on the end of the plane there. It is the wrong way around though, so we're going to have to just whoop, pop it round the other way. Does slightly collide with the wing, but there we go. So we'll put one rover arm there. I don't know which one that was. Which one's that? That's the large. Then we'll put the medium one on the other side, because why not? There we go. I can't remember exactly where it was. This is probably going to ruin the aerodynamics of the aircraft, but that's fine. Right then. Crew? No crew. We don't need crew. Why take crew when you don't need crew? Right? So, what we'll do is we'll save this as the Kestrel 4X scan. A variant. So many variants. And then we'll take off. I mean, I suppose we could fix the staging before we take off. There we go. So now I've got to fly an aeroplane, I suppose. Should we do a giveaway? We'll do a giveaway before I fly an aeroplane. Let me open up my giveaway tab and see what game codes we've got. Sunset Overdrive. Don't know what that game is, but it sounds good to me. Let's do that. Okay, folks, I'm going to be starting a giveaway for Sunset Overdrive. It's a Steam game, and to take part, you just need to enter via the website. The link should come up in chat, and all you've got to do is be logged in and hit the button. If you have any problems, I said it's a new system, so we'll see. Let's see. So start the giveaway. Let's see if that works. It says the giveaway has started, and hopefully notifications should go out pretty quick. So let's have a look. Any notifications? Not seeing any notifications. Can take up to 15 seconds apparently for the notification. Looks like we have actually 0 notifications. Wow! Let's have a look at what's going on there. I'm just going to... Oh, we're rolling down the runway. We don't want to be rolling down the runway. Brakes on. There we go. Right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just going to log in to the server and just have a little look to see if I can see anything obvious about why we got absolutely no notifications about that giveaway starting at all. So there is an error log which I can open and we'll see if there's anything in it. I mean, there's always stuff in it from when I was testing. I should really clean the file. Ooh, okay. There's an unexpected end of file on line 114. Should we have a look at that? By the way, a number of you can still enter the giveaway even though the notifications hasn't come up. It's entry.masterhellish.net. entry.masterhellish.net. Let's have a look. Unexpected end of file. Yeah, there is an unexpected end of file, I think. I see that. Brandon's posted the link in Twitch chat. So go into the giveaway and then we'll see what happens. Right, why have we got an unexpected end of file? It's probably because I'm missing a bracket somewhere. So that bracket goes down to there. That bracket, where does that bracket go? I think I found the missing bracket. No, it goes to there. What? Well, I'm not going to show you what I'm looking at because I don't know if it is safe to do so. Hang on a minute, that one. Yeah, there is a missing bracket. I'm just trying to work out where it is. So that's an if. This, there. I think I've got a missing bracket on a switch statement. Let's have a look. Yes, I have. There we go. Add that bracket, save the file, go to source control because I use Git, and do fix send as the source control message. Commit the change, sync the changes to GitHub. Once the changes have gone up to GitHub, GitHub will automatically FTP them over to my server, my web server, and the cron job, which runs every minute, will pick up that particular new file, and hopefully we won't get an error, and it'll actually send the message. See, if it was an easy fix, it's an easy fix. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I don't know. Let's try and fly an aeroplane. Okay. Here we go. Right, looks like everything's good on this side. Let's make sure everything is all sorted. So we'll turn the brakes off. And we're flying somewhere over there in the grasslands to try and find a tree. Make sure we're set to plane mode and the camera is set to chase cam. Master Hellish, will you fix the heist command at some point? No. We're getting rid of all the Streamlabs stuffs. We're moving over to new things. We're not going to have things like heists and stuff. Well, we will have things like heists and stuff, but we'll have our own things. Like there'll be a whole new suite of things in the Hellish tools. It looks like we've still got a problem, I think. I can see people entering the giveaway, so that's fine. That's all working. I suppose I could just double check the error log before we take off. Let's have a look. Oh, unexpected end of file on line. What? Have I missed another one? Oh my goodness, folks. I've just noticed that I've missed 2. Not 1, but 2 brackets. Fix again. This is the problem with having this solution that only works while I'm live. Like, I haven't got a development environment to be able to do that. Okay, well, at least I've got the tools to be able to check it out and have a look. If I can make sure that the my code and stuff is like safe for people to view, then if there's any changes or coding and stuff, I'll show you next time. But let's get that SAS on. Turn those engines on. Remember, there's nobody on board. Here we go. Let's take off. Nice, relatively smooth takeoff. Get that landing gear in. Keep a little bit of throttle. Bank round. We don't want to go too high. Whoa. I mean, I know I was trying to turn around, but that was a lot of banking. Okay. Let's throttle back a little bit more. Are the engines running wet? Let's have a look. Do they have an option? No, they do not have an option to change that. There we go. The giveaway notifications are working. Okay, so I'm seeing giveaway notification. Oh, I'm getting distracted while flying the plane. Hang on. Right. Yes. So basically, so I did the fix. It went up to GitHub. GitHub published that to my website. My website has a cron job that runs every now and then. So each of those stages takes a while for my code change to propagate. But once the code's in, things like notifications should be quite quick. So let's have a look. So the notification about the giveaway went into general, which it should. The notification about the entry and somebody entering the giveaway did go into the Discord stream chat, and Brandon said it also posted to the stream chat, but it didn't say anything in these chats. So it looks like Restream didn't pick up that and send it out. Let me have a look at the settings for Restream. I bet it's because it's a bot and it doesn't. Where's the settings? Let's have a look. Oh, I've lost the. I can't see the chat at the moment. Hang on for a second, folks. Hang on a second. I can't see it. Oh, hide common chat bots is not turned on. So that should have come up. So I don't know, folks. I don't know whether it should pick up bots still, but oh well, never mind. Right, so the problem's fixed. I just don't know whether posting it to Discord is going to work. It will pop up on the screen, that's for sure, but it doesn't look like it's getting then relayed out. If somebody else could enter the giveaway, we'd see if that works while I'm flying this aeroplane. Are we back in game? Yeah, it will pop up on stream. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Right, just a small amount of there. Now I think these trees are probably available over there. I don't see any around here. Then again, I don't know if we're flying too high to be able to spot them. Let's head away from the mountains. Airspeed is slowing a little bit. Let's put a bit more fuel into it. Okay. Oh, look! Look! What the giveaway is for is missing in the notification. There's a bug. He says, Brandon's entered a giveaway for... And it doesn't say what it is. Oh, hang on. Okay, so the notification about a new giveaway has the game name in it, so it's not that part of the problem. Yeah, it is for blank, but don't worry. I'll know how to fix that. I might even show you how I'm going to fix that. Right, let's see if we can get over these hills. And I think just on the other side of these hills is probably where we want to be. Try and keep that nose down. Flying left-handed here at the minute, just because the joystick is on my left-hand side. Pretty much the only reason. Right, let's get a little bit lower to the ground. Also, we are losing a little bit of control, and I think that is due to... I don't know what it is due to, actually. Maybe it's due to our speed. We're not getting enough over the surfaces. This area looks relatively flat, so if we have to land around here, that's okay. Yeah, don't worry about the problem about it not knowing what the giveaway is. I should be able to sort that out. The problem we've got is getting this to reiterate over to Twitch. I'm not seeing any of these trees. Oh no, wait. There appears to be some things on the ground. Cut power. Cut power. Yeah, they are there on the ground. So I think what we'll do, there's a few in a line here. We'll put a little bit of power on. We'll turn up this hill. Oh, landing downhill is a pain. You forget how hard it is to fly with a joystick. Okay. Let's turn around. Cut the power. We'll go into a full down the hill glide. Let's get our landing gear out. High above the line, welcome. Right, I can see one in the distance. I think that might be a good one to head for. Or about 500 meters above the ground. Yeah, 500 meters above the ground at the minute. We're coming in relatively slow, so that's good. And if we can get this scan, we might even fly back to the Space Center to try and get more recovery on the vessel, like more recovery money. I've got a funny feeling we'll be able to do this with any rover arm. We're coming in a little fast. Let's turn the lights on. Helps us see the topography of the land. 8, you know what? 8 is not too bad. There's a little bit of a rise in the hill here. We'll see if we can glide over that. There's 70. We're 13 meters above the ground. Heading up just a little. That's fine. There's a bit of a bump in the ground here, and I don't think we're going to be able to make the bump. We're going to be dropping down before then. But I haven't slammed the brakes on just yet. Oh my goodness. We have like next to no control on the ground. Okay, let's put the brakes on. We're going to have to use the engines for manoeuvring. There we go. Good evening. Hello. You're watching your stream right. Well, you're watching the stream on Twitch. That's fantastic. Right, we're going to end the giveaway soon. I can see we've got 5 entries into the giveaway at the moment. Remember, if you want to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is make sure you're logged in on the website. Go to entry.masterhellish.net, and we're going to end the giveaway soon. Funny enough, it's a plane, not a car. I understand that, Brandon. The problem is you're supposed to even have like basic wheels. So if I now throttle up with the brakes on, hopefully it will turn the aircraft. This is not great. Oh, hang on. Oh, right. The steering wheel is the roll control. So they're assigned... Yeah, there is a steering wheel. Thank goodness for that. Okay, let's shut down that engine, and we'll just have one of the central engine. No, both of the central engines on. And we'll get the large rovery arm thing out. Must be stationary. Okay. We'll try and line it up with that tree. I don't know how far away the tree is, but we'll see. Yeah, a plane is pretty useless unless it can taxi to the runway. Yeah. Right. We're actually getting a good bit of speed up rolling up and down these hills. Gonna have to tap the brakes. What we at? 20 meters per second. That's fine, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the tree. Let's slow down a little bit. Slow down to 15. Looks like a hovercraft with an aeroplane engine. No, I don't think it looks like a hovercraft. Right, we're getting pretty close to the tree now, I think. It's hard to judge because I don't know how big it is. Right. Must be close now. Let's tap those brakes. You can see my thumb on this side getting close. I mean, that is not the best graphics, is it? Okay, 9 meters per second. I think we're going to be close. Is that close enough, do we think? Just park the aeroplane. Oh, are we going to stop in time? Parking brake. Okay. Oh, I hope we don't have to go backwards because we can't. No target in range. I mean, it is a tree. It's like there's no mistaking that that's a tree. Right, what we'll do is we'll turn the brakes off. Give it a puff of engine. Roll away. And then just sharp turn back towards the tree and try again. I mean, even if we gently bump the tree, that's not a problem, right? I just hope that we actually manage to sharp turn into the tree rather than just doing a big circle around it. It looks like that's cool. Look, we can't get much closer than that, can you? Must be stationary. There we go. Scan the tree. It's the correct tree. The scanning arm is doing it. Vessel moved, aborting. Oh no. Can I get a little bit more up the hill? Right. Let's try again. Not enough electrical charge. Oh no. We can spin the engines up and get more electrical charge. But the problem is that means that we're actually then going to be driving again. It doesn't actually have solar panels, no. We're starting to speed up, so I'm gonna... I mean, all this is with the brakes on. I suppose one thing we could do is actually just crash into the tree, and then we could just use the jet engines to, like, nose the tree. I'm using the engines to charge the batteries at the minute. Oh, 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 we are going to touch the tree. Or are we? Yep, there we go. Now we've stopped. Scan the tree. Tree is too far below the base plate. What? It's right there. Okay, let's... I have no idea. I think I'm too close. But now we've hit the tree. There we go. There we go. We've unhit the tree. Okay. It's going to end fine, Brandon. We're just going to do a big circle. We've charged the batteries up. Actually, if we turn the lights off, that's going to help with the battery situation. Alright, let's try and get closer this time without any problems. I mean, it did say a rover. It didn't say a plane, did it? Okay. Let's try and get close without crashing into it, because it's picky. Yes, I'm flying it with the brakes on purpose. Oh, we won't... Oh, can't believe I did that. Yeah, we just want the science and the money. The problem is that while I'm turning the aircraft, it's costing me money on the reaction wheels. Actually, should I turn the reaction wheels off? Toggle torque. Hey, our reaction wheel's disabled. Batteries should recharge quicker now. I mean, it's a bit more difficult than parallel parking a car, isn't it? I mean, it's a space plane on the ground trying to park next to a tree. What's the reaction wheel? It's the SAS stuff. It uses electric to help rotate and roll. Basically, it's pretty useless in an aeroplane in most scenarios. Right. I think we're on for a winner here. We're in a good position. We haven't hit the tree. We're parked next to the tree. And we're stationary. And we've got our battery. So let's see what happens now. Okay, it's scanning. It's drilling. Couldn't you just turn the SAS via the hotkey? Yeah, if you turn the SAS off, that's the bit that tries to keep it steady. If you move the joystick, the reaction wheels still work. So SAS is a system that tries to keep a vehicle centered on its current trajectory. The reaction wheels is what it uses to do that, but you can also use the controls on the reaction wheels. So there we go. And now we can try and... I mean, I suppose we could try and transmit the science. But let's keep the experiment and fly home. And before we do that, let's end the giveaway. So, I'm going to end the giveaway for Sunset Overdrive. And the winner is... Slam!
Fantastic.
There you are. Congratulations. You will receive an email to the email address you registered to on the website with your prize. Okay then. Let's switch back to Kerbal Space Program and see if we can get this thing back to the Space Center. Which I think we'll be able to. I mean, we've got the parachutes for our emergency landing. So I don't see why not. Okay, folks. Here we go. Let's get the camera centered a bit more. I know we've got to go that way-ish. So, full throttle. Turn off the brakes. Oh, hang on. We're missing 2 engines. Activate engine. Activate engine. Full throttle again. As soon as we hit about 80... There we go. Up into the air. Retract that landing gear. Point ourselves roughly in the right direction. Which I'm not exactly sure where it is. Steady. Oh, we've turned around too much. It's over this way. Don't forget to turn on the reaction wheel. Don't really need it. Oh! Not sure what happened then. It's probably because I said we don't really need it. The control surfaces should be enough, but you know what? We'll turn the reaction wheel on as well. I think it's because we started travelling too quickly. We're going at nearly 700 meters. Yeah, we're travelling too quickly. We're doing straight line speeds while trying to turn. Look at that. We've put ourselves into a stall now. And try and get myself out of this. Yeah, come on, come on. There we go. Yes, don't try and turn tight corners whilst going 700 meters per second. Lucky for me, this aeroplane is quite well balanced, so it's quite easy. We're just going to throttle down a little bit and start a gentle turn back towards the Space Center. We're not going to land on the runway, we'll just land near it. It's a little bit twitchy. It is. It's a little bit twitchy. Trying to bring the tail round, but it's refusing to a little bit. Okay, let's get a bit more speed on this. There we go. There we go. Won't take us long to get back now. Hey DJ Egg, welcome back. Welcome back to the Hellish Streams. You missed one giveaway, but don't worry, we'll do another giveaway in a little while. I wonder how fast this thing can go. Let's try and straighten it out a little. Whoa, no, 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 no. See, it pulls about 7 Gs just doing gentle... There we are, let's go full throttle now. Thank you very much, DJ Egg. This is the Kestrel. We designed it earlier in the series. Right. So we're going to do a relatively interesting landing. It's one where we're going 1,000 meters per second and then we pull up. And the wings fall off. Well, I wasn't expecting the wings to fall off. That is interesting. Well, at least we're over the Space Center, right? It's fine. I'm sure we can still fly it. Like, we just need to fly it, right? We can fly it, right? It's okay, right? I've got some level of control of this. Probably not enough. Let's get those parachutes out. Whoa! A little unbalanced because we've lost some of the wings. But there we go. So, note to self. Don't pull up in Kestrel when doing over 1 kilometre a second. We've succeeded the mission, and it was fun. There we go. We're going to be touching down. Here we go. Just... Oh! Looks like we lost an engine on the landing there, but most of the vessel's there. It's fine. The wings fell off. Yes, the wings fell off. Okay. Let's we didn't earn any science on that, but we oh, you have to transmit it. Like, you can't recover it. You have to transmit it. Oh dear. I'm going to take a very quick break. When we come back, let me know in the chat whether you think I should nip over there and do that again, or whether we should move on to the next thing. I mean, we got... yeah. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, folks. Let me know in the chat what you think we should do. Do you want this, Dave? No? That'd have made things easier. Never mind. Right, the villagers are up. Oh, they all jumped down. They did spawn a golem, though. That is now killing Dave. Absolutely brilliant. One thing I forgot about this thing that I've built up here is there is no roof above the zombie's head. Ah! I don't believe it. The Phantom actually helped me. The Phantom helped me. Oh, that's fantastic. The Phantom nudged Dave 2 in. Let's get up there quickly. No, not the Phantom. One thing I forgot about this thing that I've built up here is there is no roof above the zombie's head. Ah! I don't believe it. The Phantom actually helped me. Right, folks. We're back from the break. I can see that in chat nobody has any particular... Brandon says fly to the tree again. You know what? We know what we're doing now, don't we? We know what we're doing now. I think we should fly to the tree again. Who won the giveaway? Oh my goodness. You did! Oh, I can't believe that. Alright, okay. At least we saved the aircraft, right? There's the Kestrel 4X scan. Right, we're going to see how quickly we can get over there. And when we get over there and we've transmitted it, we'll... what we'll do? I don't know, actually. Can I get... I should put a solar panel on it, shouldn't I? You was making lunch. You won the giveaway. You will have an email in your emails already with your prize. Right. Let's get a solar panel on this, because that normally you don't need a solar panel on jet engines because the jet engines create residual electricity. But if we're stationary on the ground, it seems like a good idea that we might want to be able to just like deploy some, maybe. Like if we pop this on the back, just in case. Oh, actually, maybe not on the back, in the middle, just in case. There we go. Should we do another game giveaway sometime soon? Shall we? Shall we do another one? Okay. Right then, folks, here we go. SAS on, throttle to maximum. Let's get this thing in the air. Do you need an antenna? I don't think so. The cockpit comes with one. Oh, we're not in the right mode. We're in rocket mode. Plane mode. Let's get the camera into chase mode. Let's get those legs in. At least we know where we can go now. We know where we're going. We know... Whoa, we know we can pull 15 Gs. I don't know if we can just land over here and there'll be some. I'm not sure. We'll give it a go. There we go. Slam, that suggestion doesn't even make sense. I don't understand. Yep, there's some here. Brakes. Let's get the landing gear out. Is that the landing gear? Nope. Just turned RCS on. We are going 400 meters per second at the moment, but we'll just have to pick the next one we can land at. This one over here seems pretty good. Just need to make sure that we don't hit the ground too hard. We are 200 meters above the... Oh, this one's on a little bit of a hill. I think we're going to overshoot this one. Look, we lost a bit of the plane. Max power. Yeah, we've lost a bit of the plane. I don't know if we can do this. Parachutes. We're going to try and use the parachutes to land. Let's get that nose down. Can we get the nose down? Yes, we can get the nose down. Okay. We can get a level landing on these parachutes. We might be alright. Yes, half past 9 in the UK. Tonight's live stream is an hour and a half long. It's the first one back after my break, so it's a little bit shorter. We might lose an engine if I don't get this level. It's a little bit bouncy, but we're down. Okay. Right. Wasn't exactly how I'd planned it, but we're down. And we're heading towards the tree. We're going in the right direction. We've got the right equipment. Half past what? Half past anything. It's not the first live stream, no, but it's the first week, and I've got a very busy week this week. So oh no, I was reading chat and I forgot to break. Maybe I can do a circle and come back. Your sister is in France for school. Any 3D printing coming up? Wow, that is two very strangely unrelated-y things. Oh, no. Just stop. Stop there. Handbrake on. That might do it. Okay, the vessel moved. But at least we've got the vessel in place and we've got the solar panels out now. Let's try again. Any 3D printing coming up? I've got lots of 3D printing planned. Tell you what we could do. Just put it on the ground. It's not going to slide away then, is it? So yeah, there's lots of 3D printing planned. Vessel moved. Well, what about if I shut down all the engines? Are they creating vibrations? Yeah. What? Abort in scan? This is sus. This is. Keeps. Oh, the SAS is on. That probably doesn't help. If the SAS is on and sometimes the flaps move around. It is also slowly sliding down the hill by the looks of it. Or is it sliding uphill? Yeah, the front nose appears to be going towards the tree. Yeah, it's falling round. Is that going to do it? Vessel's moving. We're just sliding down the hill. Yeah, the brakes are terrible. We probably need bigger wheels. Oh. Right, okay. Let's try... There we are. It should be more settled now. No, it's still moving. You can just see it, look. Slowly sliding along the floor. Parachutes would not help even if we had them. This ladder, don't know if that would dig into the ground and help. We can give it a try. No, it doesn't. Time warp does stop it from sliding around, but then we can't. I don't think we can activate the arm while we're time warped. It's just moving around the tree. Quirkiness. Who'd have it? Right. Let's activate this engine. See if we can rotate around the tree a little bit to a position where we're hanging off it better. Pop the brakes on. There we go. I don't think we're rolling down the hill anymore. I mean, we're a bit close now, but let's give it a go. It's just quirkiness. It's not a bug. Oh, you're kidding me. This live stream should have been called Scanning a Tree. Look, he's just sliding down the hill.
Well, it's hardly rocket science, is it? Oh yeah, it is rocket science.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with rockets here. It's just the science. Why is this sliding around? Can you slide into the tree? I don't know. I mean, we're barely moving now. It's ridiculous. Right. Let's do some tree hugging. Let's wrap ourselves right around this tree. Vessel moved. Find a better tree, Brandon says. I think I agree with you, Brandon. The only problem is we can't take off. Because we've lost a canard. And the problem is that the land's not very flat round here anyway, is it? Let's go to that tree. Where's the tree gone? Well, what we need is a proper, like, struts that come out the aeroplane to just so it stands on legs. Ah, there's the tree over there. There we go. Right. Where's that tree gone again? There it is in the distance. And we can go a little bit faster, but we just can't take off, which is unfortunate. I mean, as we go over this bump, I can pull the nose up, and that'll help us glide a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I mean, that's fine, you know. We didn't need that engine anyway. Right, where's the tree gone? It's over there, right. The good thing about this aircraft, it just rolls along the ground. I'm not sure. Steering direction normal. Yep. Okay. See, there's the tree just over that hill. I mean, this thing easily does 80 down the runway without breaking a sweat. So, it's not too much of a problem. The only problem at the minute is we're missing an engine and a canard, but that's fine. The weight and aerodynamics of this aircraft is shot. Oh, there it is. Right, let's hope that this one is not being as silly as the other one. The next game giveaway is actually going to be quite soon, so we'll see how that goes. All right, brakes. Steering. Stopping. There we go. Okay, so we've stopped. We're going to activate that engine, shut down those ones. Just try and get ourselves close to this one, see what happens. And this one parties on a hill. Right. Let's give it a go and see what it says. Object hit the arm. Okay, let's turn those brakes off for a second. I mean, it doesn't help that we've only got one engine at the moment on that side, so let's try it with these ones. Drop off the brakes a little bit to move back. Pop the brakes back on. Activate the arm. Vessel moved. Oh. It seems steeper on this side, but maybe we can get round this way. Yeah, I did retract the gear earlier and that didn't seem to help enough. So let's do both. Let's come in from this side, which appears to be much flatter. Let's get the brakes on. Drop the landing gear. I mean, I don't think this is close enough, but no, it's not. Okay. No target in range. No target in range. Must be stationary. Scan the tree. Scan the tree. Vessel moved. Recover vessel. That's enough of that. That's enough messing around of that. Yeah. Never mind. No, we'll do it a different way. You know what? I'll do it between live streams. I'll send an aeroplane over there. I will drop a little rover next to it and just scan it and be done with it. Because that's not working. Oh dear, that is some pretty big failures there. Oh, I can't believe it. And to be honest, to me, that should have worked. I think that should have worked. Okay, so we're going to do a game giveaway for the long dark. Okay, so follow the on-screen instructions and you can enter the giveaway on the website. So the giveaway has started. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'll sort that tree out between episodes. I'm not doing any more to that tree. We'll have to have a look at what missions are possible, what missions we might be able to do. Also, we need to fix the TR11 because when I activate the action groups, for custom group 1, it's not toggling all the engines. Oh wait, it is. Okay, so yeah, it's not toggling the engines properly. So if we remove that, then we can do toggle engine. That'll work. There we go. That should work. Right, I'm going to give the TR11 another try. Maybe we can go and land it in the grasslands. We'll see. Okay. Right, here we go. So, let's get that SAS on. Throttle up to maximum. And let's have a look at all the information we got here. So we're low on fuel, but that's fine. So engines on. Throttle up and then launch. Okay. So the idea is... Oh, no. The idea is we wanted to get this somewhere over towards the grasslands. I don't want it to go in the water, so I am just going to give it a little burst when it's pointing that way. There we go. Right, okay. Let's get this in a retrograde now. Then we'll do the action group to deploy the landing legs. That also turns... Or it's supposed to toggle these engines, but it didn't. Okay. No, that's not good. Yeah, that aerodynamics is terrible. Oh dear. Right. Let's go to the space center. Recover those engines. Damn it. Thought we could do better than that. Recover all that debris. There's some debris over here. Recover all that too. Luckily for us, the engines are the expensive bit for that one, and we didn't blow them up. It was just spiralling round in a sort of weird pattern. Maybe we need some drogue chutes on it to like pull it more center. Actually, drogue chutes would really help. Let's have another look. Maybe we can do this. And then we still need more money though, don't we? Yeah, there are no drogue chutes here, but if we go to utility and put in... Where are the drogues? Oh, there they are. Radio mounted drogue chutes. We put in 4 of them last. It's got some fins, Egg. It's got some little fins at the top. That should be enough for when it's on its way back down. One of the things I didn't understand was the action group. The pistons worked, but these toggle of engines didn't. So, like, maybe I should change it to shut down engine. Because the idea is it's supposed to come back down on one engine and with the drogue chutes. And that's it. As long as we save the engines, this isn't going to be an expensive test. So let's save this and do another one. Yeah, it's already got some fins, which is a puzzling thing. But there we go. We only need a little bit more money, like another 1 million, and then we'll be able to do what we need to do. Right, SAS on. Staging and everything looks good. Let's get that camera on. So, let's activate the engines. Throttle them up most of the way. Hopefully this will stabilize. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it hasn't got the bit on the top that it would normally have on the top, so it's not going to fly properly. That's not what I'm expecting. So now we put into full-blown retrograde mode. We activate the bottom bits, which... Is there more engines there than what I think there is? Not sure. Okay, well, never mind. We're doing the same as last time, but this time we're popping those drogue chutes. That will help us center. I mean, they are tiny in comparison. But when they open up... We're coming right back down next to the launch pad here. That's helping. The drogue chutes. Yeah, the top will definitely help with an ascent. Okay. Here we go. 300. 200. No. Did it again. Oh, the top fell off. Yeah, it's not coming down very straight, is it? We'll have to do some working out on that. At least the engines get saved, and they're the expensive part. I mean, it's certainly not easy to do with a joystick. That's for sure. Yeah, a top would be useful for it to get up into the air more, Brandon. Yes, it's not the up that I really am worried about. It's the coming back down again. We did spend around 50,000 on that though, and the aeroplane. So we did have just about 500,000, and we spent about 150,000 trying to get a piece of science. Ugh. Everything's not going very well tonight, is it, eh? Oh, well, it looks like we're pretty much at time. We'll end the game giveaway, and we'll find out who the winner of that is. And
Fantastic.
The winner is... it's Slam again! Congratulations. 2 in a row. There we go. Fantastic indeed. So, thank you very much, everybody. We'll do better next time. We'll definitely do better next time. We'll do more things that we know we can do and expand upon them. And I think we'll also start building our main rocket that we're going to be sending to the other planet, whichever planet we decide to do. Yeah. And I think next week we'll have a 2-hour stream instead of an hour and a half, which is nice. And then maybe the week after we'll go for 2.5 hours. I don't know. But we haven't got videos this weekend. But we are back to the Tuesday live stream of Cities Skylines next week. And the videos should be back as well. So OpenTTD Series 6, I reckon, will be back as well at the next week as well. Which will be fantastic, won't it? But for now, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Lessons learned. Can do better. Will do better. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.